Greece cannot be saved, said Connor 3D. Make a video on how to get the dev sword on Arsena. Shadow said, hey, I can't put the color on my model in Blender. How I can fix it? Serge replied to CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, just make them yourself. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, said, for rocks I won't add textures. Serge said. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, replied to Serge, I suck. Serge said, skill issue. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, said, I will just use that cartoony texture pack in Roblox. Lifeless replied to Shadow. Wait equals let me get a pic for you. Serge replied to Shadow. You are just doing it wrong. Hirosa said, okay. Episode 2. Shadow replied to Serge, maybe, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Serge said, TBH. Serge said, Alvin Blocks sucks. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, replied to Serge, I watched him a long time ago. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, said, his vid's so boring. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, said, and too long. Lifeless said, verified. Rover Plus said, thought_balloon, checking permissions. Julie said, Wi-Fi antennas 10/10 smiling face with sunglasses. Robot said, welcome to Julie's hashtag 4447, I removed your AFK. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, replied to Tully's yes. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, said, Tully's great suggestion, thank. Lifeless said. Tully said, corn disqualified, rolling on the floor laughing. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, said, if Bo Builder says it's a 10/10 I will get in UGC smiling face with sunglasses smiling face with sunglasses. What's up bro said, made a stick as a starter knife. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, replied to Tully's because I forgot to say. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, said, it's distorted corn. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, said, tired face 4DOI said, Robuilders reacting to that corn was funny. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, replied to 4DOI. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, said, I made PPL laugh smiling face with sunglasses smiling face with sunglasses. Shadow replied to Lifeless, okay, I did that. Pug64 replied to Lifeless, bro, the grunting loudly crying face. Lifeless replied to Shadow. Then press C. Lifeless replied to Pug64, I'm sick lol. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, replied to Serge Shade Smooth, am I joke to you? My cat is not junk said. 4DOI said, what type of tree should I model? Lifeless said, covet. Pug64 said, okay. My cat is not junk said, Squid Game language. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, said, squid tree. Pug64 said, covet didn't make me sick. 4DOI said, okay. Pug64 said, I just apparently had it. Pug64 said, lol. 4DOI said, emoji squid. CrickCat, Mr. Cricket, said, wa do I add to asset pack now? verify. Rover plus said Mont Eichel, thought underscore balloon, checking permissions. Lifeless said click. Hirosu said OK EP3. Hirosu said on Roblox. Hirosu said I know how to print and debug now. Shadow. Said oh. Hirosu said and what properties are in scripting terms. Gemmer said, verify. Rover plus said Gemmer, thought underscore balloon, checking permissions. Shadow. Said yeah I got it. Lifeless replied to Shadow. Sorry. Shadow. Said thanks you very much. Hirosu said function time. Mont Eichel said, verify. Rover plus said Mont Eichel, thought underscore balloon, checking permissions. Lifeless replied to Shadow. NP. Lifeless replied to Shadow. Nice Japanese themed hat though. Cricket, MR Cricket, said. Popit said hot. Rover plus said Popit, thought underscore balloon, checking permissions. Cricket, MR Cricket, said do I need? Dust Mondo said same. Cricket, MR Cricket. Surge said how to troll tutorial 2022, working. Finny replied to Lustrese. Cricket, MR Cricket, said tall ones. Cricket, MR Cricket, replied to 40 oi I can help. Cricket, Ian said Finny laughing at himself. Said, verify. Rover plus said Levy Gaming, thought underscore balloon, checking permissions. Toolies replied to Cricket, MR Cricket, what are these? Terrains. 40 oi said BFG 11K. Cricket, MR Cricket, replied to Toolies yes 4. Cricket, MR Cricket, said CAV. Skull Spooky Trumpet Skull said, verify. Rover plus said Skull Spooky Trumpet Skull, thought underscore balloon, checking permissions. Cricket, MR Cricket, said asset pack. Toolie said nice. Cricket, MR Cricket, said so many. Cricket, MR Cricket, said so painful to texture. Cricket, MR Cricket, said all of these. Cricket, MR Cricket, said CRI. 40 oi replied to 40 oi and VM I fixed it. Von replied to Shadow. How to get the color paddle. Toolies replied to. Von books dev _ resources. My cat is not junk said Moai. 40 oi said paddle. Hirosu said can functions be called from other scripts? Someone Von said TYY. Jofsu said rating your builds, black and gold edition. Cricket, MR Cricket, replied to 40 oi are these if I go to another script. 40 oi replied to Cricket, MR Cricket, more than enough. Hirosu said would I be able. Von said IJS started Blender today sorry for nonsense lol. Hirosu said to activate. Cricket, MR Cricket, replied to 40 oi KK. Hirosu said that function. Cookies said making some SFM posters. What do you all think? Cricket, MR Cricket, replied to Hirosu I think it should work. Von said not rendering. World said, verify. Rover Plus said world. Thought _ balloon, checking permissions. Cricket, MR Cricket, said yes cuz. Darksid replied to Toolies much. Cricket, MR Cricket, said you need to go. Cricket, MR Cricket, said and new. Finny said Ray K. Hirosu said Pog. ZXQ said what even is that? Ray Keiki said what's wrong Finny? 40 oi said squid tree. Said adopt me equals get pets and get scammed simulator. Cradro said how do you make censored doors? Lohel said. Taj said currently building the Karasuno High School volleyball gym from the anime Haikyuu. Michi I said agreed. Lohel said. Taj said the kids in that game are professional scam artists. ZXQ said all of Robuilder's 60-second tutorials in under 60 seconds. Michi I said it. Corden said Reddit moment. Taj said it's weird how they fall for the same scams they're trying to pull off. Ziochi heavy checkmark said, verify. Rover Plus said Ziochi heavy checkmark, thought_balloon, checking permissions. Taj said some kid tried to scam me with the trust trade and then got mad 5 minutes later BCS someone else scammed. Said Crick Cat, MR Cricket, said guys please person raising hand help each other. Sprite replied to Finny Moa. Finny replied to lowhelltenor.com. Ziochi heavy checkmark said, verify. Rover Plus said Ziochi heavy checkmark, thought_balloon, checking permissions. ZXQ replied to Crick Cat, MR Cricket, no. Finny said Hornbach Insurance. Crick Cat, and act normal MF Los Palos Hermanos worker. Los Palos Hermanos worker said I cannot. Los Palos Hermanos worker said baby Ed Sheeran.